What's up, guys? It's Zero, bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. This time we've got something a little bit different. I recently found out about a YouTuber called SubRiot88 who does a lot of double free-for-all wins. And I know what you're thinking right now because it's the same thing I thought. What the hell is a double free-for-all win? Well, a double free-for-all win is when you get 29 kills in a lobby and then you exit the game, rejoin on somebody in the game, and then try to win the free-for-all before somebody else in the lobby gets it. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's actually pretty difficult to do. And I was pretty amazed when I was watching through his gameplays about how he was able to do it. So I thought tonight, just being bored, that, let's go ahead and try to get a double free-for-all win. Now, generally, I believe that he uses lethal score streaks when he does it. And I honestly just forgot to change my score streaks to lethal, so I was still running my non-lethals for the, trying to get the nuked out. And I ended up getting the double free-for-all win here. Now, before the comment section blow up about the quality of players, I am fully aware that these guys weren't that great. You're not going to get a double free-for-all win against a lobby full of good people. All it takes is one other decent person in the lobby. It's really hard to get 59 kills before another decent person gets 30 kills. So it's not the greatest players I was playing against. There's some guy that just kept, spawning in. I think it was reverse boosting because he would spawn in and then spin around in circles and do stupid shit. So I felt bad every time I killed him because it kind of made it, make it feel like the wins were a bit cheapened. But you can't help who you're, put up against in these lobbies. I don't lobby surf. I don't check the lobby leaderboards and try to see how good the guys that I'm going to be playing are. So I play whoever it sticks me with. If I were willing to lobby surf and, find a lobby full of, 0.5 KD, 200 score per minute players, then I could have had nuked out a long time ago. But to me, if you do something like that, it severely cheapens, if not outright makes the achievement worthless. So I haven't done it, and I won't do it. So I've been on Twitter the last couple days, and even the YouTube community. There's been quite a few things happening. I normally don't talk about other YouTube players. I don't want to be a part of a YouTube drama. I don't want this to be a call-out channel or a drama channel. But one of the things that's been going around lately is a few YouTubers are being accused of commenting over other people's gameplay. Of sitting next to somebody while they play and then commenting over what they do. Which is, if that's true, that is utter bullshit. I don't make any money. I don't even have my videos monetized. And, I've thought about doing it a few times, but then I've also thought, well, I don't have the views to really make anything off of it, so what's the point of doing it? And that is, I am trying to get my channel to grow, don't get me wrong. I don't mind being a small channel, but I'd like if more people were in, I thought I had that one there. That would have been nice. It would be nice if more people saw the stuff that I put out. Because like I said, I do this because I enjoy it, one. And definitely not to make a living off of it, because that'll never happen. And so, if I didn't like doing it, I'd quit. I don't view Call of Duty as a job, and if it ever started to feel like a job, then I'd find something else to play. Or I'd take a break from video games altogether. I've watched a lot of people's live streams, and the amount of rage that some of these popular commentators have in their live streams is just flat out ridiculous. If you're not enjoying playing the game, then just stop playing it. Video games are supposed to be fun. They're not supposed to be a chore. They're not supposed to be something that makes you, damn near have an aneurysm playing one. That's another thing that I want to bring up, is support lobbies. Like, really, dude, how is your gameplay impressive if you have 8 people in your lobby running UAV, Guardian, VSAT for you so that you can spawn trap and rack up kills? That's like playing bots at that point. I don't get how that's impressive, and I don't get how people like that. Like, why would you watch something like that? If you guys want to see 200 plus gameplays, or hell, even 300 pluses, I can load up me versus, 9 easy bots and get you a 300 plus every day. To me, that's about the exact same thing as having people in your lobby whose sole reason is to provide you with UAVs, Guardians, and VSATs so that you can shoot people as they spawn in. I mean, you're playing online whack-a-mole at that point. You know, just left trigger, right trigger as they spawn in. How is that interesting to watch, and how is that fun to do? Just to get, you know, a 300, or excuse me, a 200 plus. And I just really don't understand it. The things that some people do to try to get views just confuses me. I'm not sure, you know, what else to say about it, because it's so foreign a concept to my mind that I can't come up with any justification for why you would do it. You know, if I had 8 people on my team who were willing to camp and throw down Guardians and VSATs and UAVs, you know, I could put out 200 pluses every day. It's honestly, it's just, to me at least, it's not impressive. And the sad part is, the people who are doing these lobbies are really good players. You know, they don't need to do stuff like that. But I would rather watch, you know, personally, in my opinion, I would rather watch somebody get 50 to 60 gun kills in a game than watch somebody, you know, spawn kill people as they spawn in because they have a support party who won't let the enemy spawn anywhere but right in front of your gun. You know, I never was a huge fan of the 200 plus original Black Ops demolition spawn trap games, or the Modern Warfare 3 spawn trap games on mission where, you know, the people couldn't help but spawn in directly in front of someone's MG36. You know, to me that was like, oh, okay, that's, you know, great, you got a number on a video game, but what did you really do to earn that? So I just don't understand. You know, I mean, I guess if this is your job, and the sad part is, okay, let me rephrase that. I do understand why they do that. I don't understand why that's, you know, why people like those kind of gameplays. I mean, for the average player, to me, I watch YouTube videos, one, because I like to see good Call of Duty play, you know, and two, because every time I watch a video, I learn something I didn't know before. You know, even if you're a crappy player and you post up a video where you go, you know, say 11 and 10, you're going to do something in that video that I hadn't thought of doing. So I take that and I try to add it to what I do. You know, so watching somebody, I mean, honestly, how are you going to learn anything from watching somebody spawn kill people because you have a full team of support behind you? You know, maybe different people like different things. You know, I know that 100 plus videos get a lot more views than, you know, just regular videos. You know, and I just don't understand that. How is it entertaining to watch a swarm get you, you know, 50 kills out of the 100 kills that you've gotten, and the dogs get another 20, and then, you know, I mean, it's, to me, that's just boring. I don't know, maybe I'm alone there. You know, let me know in the comments if you feel the same way, or if I'm just the outlier here. So this gameplay, like I said, there's really not much I can say about it. There wasn't, you know, there's no point of doing like an In the Mind of Zero for this, because one, the guys really weren't that good. You know, there's a lot of gunfights that I should have lost that I won just due to just straight up superior gun skill. So there wasn't anything amazing in here. There wasn't anything super tactical in here. I didn't really feel like I could teach anybody anything in this video. I just thought it would be interesting. You know, especially since I didn't use lethal kill streaks, and most people who go for these double free-for-all wins use lethals. So I just figured it'd be interesting to post something up where, you know, get a double free-for-all win using non-lethals. So that's 60 gun kills before anybody else can get, or excuse me, 59 gun kills before anybody else can get 30 kills by any method. Now, another thing is that, you know, I got a YouTube message the other day, and it said that I was basically a cocky asshole who thinks that I'm better than I am. You know, I just honestly don't know where that's coming from. You know, I'm not cocky about this game. People tell me all the time that I'm good, and I try to tell them, you know what, I'm not that good. There's a lot of people out there who would put a severe hurting on me. You know, I don't play League play. You know, I mean, I don't have anything against League play, but I just don't enjoy it. For one, I don't enjoy search and destroy. You know, capture the flag, I don't mind. Hardpoint, I don't mind. Search and destroy, I'm too aggressive and twitchy to play search. I don't have the patience for it. So I end up, you know, jumping around a corner trying to spray somebody down when there's, you know, 2 to 3 people there, and then I have to wait an entire round to respawn. It's just, to me, search isn't all that fun. You know, if I wanted to play search and destroy, I would go back to playing Counter-Strike on the PC. So there are people out there that are a lot better than me, and calling me cocky it really kind of threw me for a loop. You know, I went back and watched the last few of my videos to see if I was acting like a cocky asshole, because maybe I wasn't realizing it. But I just don't see it. You know, I'm not the best player in the world. There's plenty of players out there better than me. I'm not a beast player. I think that if I were to rate myself on a scale of 1 to 10, with 5 being average, I'm a 7, possibly a 7.5 at the highest. Well, guys, until next time, this is Zero saying, I'll catch you on the flip side.